Be live.
I think.
They're just drinking
Here, I'm
chai.
actually gonna turn the master down here so
Shout out Necro.
Dude, he's always in here. That's my dude.
Are you there? Yes.
Out here in California.
Oh, yeah,
Mech-Hop Mondays, episode 39. And we got Dack Janiels and we got Wenzday. And we're gonna do things.
You can probably turn up our yeah.
Well, I'm just worried about it spiking. It's
Oh.
probably clipping like shit through there. So unfortunately, we got.
Can you turn it from the speakers?
Yeah, I just want to make sure people aren't getting blasted.
Who's getting blasted?
Yeah, fucking beat rap.
Started off light.
Ready for the middle of that.
You what?
There's nothing there.
It's a hood anthem.
I know. What? Well, I'm gonna.
It's a hood anthem.
I'm just doing it to make it sound all crazy.
Right here is a hood anthem.
Amazingly, this truck driver turns left into oncoming traffic. He narrowly misses hitting a pedestrian who jumps out of the way just in time. Now the driver can add a tempting battery to the charge. The driver turns right into the parking lot of a drive-in movie theater. At this point, the dinosaur in the black seat pulls his head up to the road, and the driver places two small drill busters on top of it. Now it's not only a danger to his own life, but their lives as well.
No, I know.
The driver totals the car and makes a run for it, but the pursuing officers are prepared. Running from the cops, yabba dabba dope. Dope.
Chop God Repo.
I am the chopper.
I'll just put all 150 in a list, you know what I mean?
Yeah. I opened the chopper one.
No, I know.
I'll just put one from the fluffy one. I'll just do the better from fluffy. On you and Tanner, just go for a second.
Okay.
Yeah.
Let's go.
Sounds like a weird time thing happened.
Oh, I remember what it is.
It's lit. These Toy Squats would make an appearance. No drum section. Oh my God.
not what I have. I'm not
The top of 2017.
When people look back on DJ in 2017, they're gonna pull that clip up.
Hey, bro. Double, look at him.
We came at about
You know, just play like the way Let me just play it for a minute. That sounds like a whole double drop though.
I'm going to that.
Once you start shopping,
Stop.
we came at about holy shit.
Do another chop. Bro, that's also a weird triplet on the way up.
For a second, I'm like, what the fuck is happening? My mind is going I feel like we should say something like that.
What's the original title of this? 142.
If I write rhymes, I write checks.
This is tight.
I'm an expert.
Let's get it.
I love it. Master Hand from Smash Bros.
What did you just tell me?
How to throw the little bucket at the end of the wookies.
What?
I thought you would already queued one up, bro. Oh, no.
Nobody fucks with us.
You look like into it. I'll put one else. Yeah, I'm like, what is happening right now?
Yeah, you're all good.
Yeah. I was not ready for that. I was like, what the fuck just happened?
No, it's just a slight little.
Yeah, I was like, what the? It went into that flute, and I was like, this is not what I thought it was gonna happen. What is that? That track's super wild.
So,
Yeah.
yeah.
I love that.
TORQUS. Yeah. It's gotta go down every time. Legendary.
That was ridiculous.
Legendary coil.
That was sight.
Hello, boys and girls.
Hey.
Check this out. We're gonna do a song.
That you never heard. Okay.
Check this out. Us.
My 12 gauge.
Gas brings the plastic. Gas brings the plastic.
Black Dack.
You've done that before, right?
Duck children.
We're gonna do a song. That you never heard before.
Yes. Top God. He's back. Ooh, Blue is tight, dude.
Overheat, solid, using solid, overheat, solid, using solid, overheat, solid, using solid, solid, using a concentrate, overheat, solid, using solid, overheat, solid, using solid, overheat, solid, using solid, using a concentrate, solid. While the niggas don't have the niggas screaming, overheat, solid, using solid, overheat, solid, using solid, overheat, solid, using solid, using solid, using solid, overheat, solid, using solid, overheat, solid, using solid, overheat, solid, using solid, using a concentrate, solid.
Top guy. Let's go to my Q&A.
What? Yeah.
I'll put a little more, but I mean,
Yeah. actual phaser effect.
Oh, do you need a charger?
Don't rip this tune.
That's
DJ that motherfucker. Yeah, I think that's all good. This has been 3 professional knob twisters. All right, we're gonna gear up for this little Q&A now.
Three
We could have done
twisters
that.
and a knob.
Twisters, 1 knob. Yeah. All right, we're gonna gear up for this Q&A. We could have done that for like hours.
Two dudes, one set of CDJs.
Yeah. I gotta plug my shit in.
Was it just audio from the mixers going in there when we were on that? Or was that both computer and mixers?
Computer and the
Oh,
mixer.
so
Yeah.
hopefully they have good signal.
Yeah, I think so. I think it was all right. Methinks. To grab De La charger. Yeah. All right. We done did it. Yeah, that was awesome.
This is yours, I think. That one, right?
Oh, that's close.
Okay. Just so we don't.
Everybody come sit. Thank you.
Oh shit.
If you please. Yeah. Oh yeah. All right.
Everyone's sitting.
Yes.
Here, move this.
Oh shit.
Move this below.
If you fits, you sits.
Oh, maybe not. Oh, no, wait.
All right.
Whoa.
Push it slowly back here. All right. Let's let me check the group on my phone. See if you guys sent in some questions.
That Insta video going into the screen.
Yes.
That's some Insta inception. Inception.
Follow my Insta story at Dack Janiels. Get there.
Yeah.
Get there.
Everyone's
Hey. Oh my god.
I'm actually proud of his Insta story. He's mastered the one fingers.
Wait, where's Scott though?
Scott said he couldn't make it.
You said he couldn't?
Yeah.
On Facebook.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, he's not feeling well today, so
Poor Scott.
let's see what's going on. How to get the cleanest mix possible is one of the questions.
Transient shape your drums. And fucking mix down your drums loud.
Yeah. Basically. Here, Patrick Bubalo said, or Bubalo. I don't know how to say your last name, sorry.
Bubalo.
Bubalo. It's the fucking
Taylor,
Bubalo.
how many marriage proposals have you gotten so far?
None. Because my brother's on
Gonna
the stream.
Yeah.
Because usually we're both out and partying and I'm nearby. And they're like, oh shit.
Taylor,
Yeah.
will you marry me?
And Tanner's just jacked as
Yes.
fuck, so
Not
nobody
really.
fucks.
Nico said, oh, what got you into music production, specifically house music? He started producing before me, so I would watch him produce, and I thought it was super cool. And I've just been a house music fan for a long time, starting even with like podcast days back in the day. But I just like the evolution. I like how kind of bass music, dubstep, and every genre's kind of converge. So it's cool.
Right on. So Patrick Babalo, still don't know.
Patrick,
He asked how to make sounds wide and mono at the same time. Get a good mix, both mono and stereo. A big thing can be like when you're mixing, if you check the mono compatibility. So like if you have some kind of plugin that can switch audio to mono and you throw it on your master chain while you're working, you can like A and B it, like see how it sounds in stereo and then fold it to mono and see how things are peeking through. And that's one way to access it. And then I would say do some research into mid-side processing, because basically what you can do there is make sure that like some amount of frequencies and up can be stereo, and then you can cut the entire, like just basically use an EQ only on the stereo signal, so you can bring it down wherever you want and just have the mono a little bit more prevalent in the low mid.
If you're trying to make it like extra wide too, without going, if you want to like raise the voices in your synth itself and like bounce that sound to audio, if you're using like Ableton, I know you can take like a utility and literally take that like super wide poly, like 9 voice sound, and then just convert it to mono right there from the audio signal, and then just A and B those, because like you might be trying to get like a little bit of width from just the amount of like phase if it's like a detuned sound. I know I do that a lot just to be able to get some power out of it,
Dope.
I don't know if you ever do that too. Like, sometimes it's like way too wide. If like a phasey sound, I'll just like bounce it out.
Yeah.
Make it mono, and then yeah.
Well, definitely. Like a lot more recently, I've been like in Serum and stuff like that, just taking the random knob all the way down so that the phase is consistent every time it hits. But that does make it mono as it is. So you kind of have to like post process stereo width onto it, like reverbs or dimension expanders or whatever. We already answered that one. Here, let's see. The chats. What's up, Bane? Holler at us.
What do you got? Yeah, but pretty much, I mean, I like experiment between the amount of voices on my sounds so much just to get like these crazy wide like growls that just I don't like them when they're too like crunchy and dry. A lot of the time I'll just take them out of there and they're just insane wide, just dominating the entire field of space right there. So then just making it mono and just EQing and processing it from there is usually the way to go. Yeah. Especially if you're going for that, like, I don't really know how to explain it. Like that trill, like crazy, like rise phaser, you know what I mean? Where it's like going screeching up.
Yeah.
You're just giving it.
Yeah. Putting it in a little box.
How does one actually start learning to produce and DJ?
Well, I was the same way when I first started out. So the question is, how does one actually start learning to produce and DJ? Because I love music a lot, but I don't play any instruments or know notes and stuff. Yeah, I'm completely self-taught in that way too. I had no kind of musical background. I played bass for like a month. But yeah, I didn't know anything note-wise. It just worked kind of from ear. And there's definitely a ton of like information, even more so now on like YouTube. And
I think it's super intimidating too. Just like people think that it's like you're gonna have to learn like every scale.
Yeah,
it's really good to know, but shit, you like.
Yeah, you can do it all by ear.
My first 20 Dack Janiels songs were pretty much a pad intro in F.
Yeah,
and then my drop would just go F F F F F F. F.
I think a good way to start would be to compile a bunch of your favorite tracks and kind of start noticing the formula. Like if you were to use a pop song, for instance, it's, you have the intro and then the verse and the chorus and the break and the chorus and the outro. And so start paying attention, whether it's electronic music or hip hop or whatever, kind of start taking note of the format.
Mm-hmm.
Once you do that, when you're doing your own tracks, kind of try to copy that format. And that way you'll learn like, oh, it's a 16-bar intro, 12-bar intro, 8-bar intro, whatever it is. And that's kind of, I think that gets you over that hump of like, okay, now it's actually a song. Or
Yeah,
whatever.
yeah. Now you actually have something that's
Yeah. So I think
structured.
that's the biggest thing. It's like I know when I started, like I get so
Structure
into my
was a
thing.
nightmare.
Yeah. Tanner would yell at you like, "This is not right."
Yeah.
Yeah, just learn your 8 bars and your 16 bars,
Yeah.
and 32 bars and multiples of 4, and you'll be straight.
And all of that's definitely available on YouTube. And I think in terms of, like, if you're kind of like in layman's terms, like I learned when I was DJing, like through Circle of Fists in terms of mixing, which is kind of like the way to know music but not know music. So you don't need to necessarily read sheet music, but you learn about how to mix keys, like F goes into A, and A goes into F. And so, yeah, if you look up Circle of Fists, there's a ton of PDFs and videos on YouTube and Google about mixing sonically.
I don't know anything about that shit. I've never used it ever.
Yeah, I'm
Some
like
rules.
just verging on that as well.
It's not a requirement, but it's
No,
definitely
but it's definitely it's something to look into.
no,
It
it's tight,
definitely is. Yeah.
I
Yeah.
probably should use it, but
Yeah.
most songs again, I just mix in like F and
Yeah, or find your key and stick to it.
Yeah. Yeah. Finding one key that you want to kind of learn and everything, I've heard is the best way to approach it.
Definitely.
Obviously, I'm not like a music theory whiz or anything, but I've been trying to take it on a little bit more so recently. Necro says, Tanner, how did Datsik hit you up and get you on Firepower? I'm guessing Proto Hype sort of linked you with him. Also, your EP was fucking amazing. What the fuck has been on repeat for the longest now?
Datsik, I didn't necessarily get hit up by Datsik. I sent in the songs a while ago and just got a release date for him. I think this EP was something I like had pieced together already, and I was being super picky about where I wanted it to go because I didn't want to split up the songs. Kind of like a litter of puppies. Like didn't want to they were like
They're your babies, dude. They're
together
your
and
babies.
similar. I was like, these songs, I fucking need these to go out together.
Yeah.
So pretty much, I like kind of had the idea to like push them out as like a swinging EP with that track being the title one, and they fucking were all about the idea and super supportive. And from there, it was kind of like a smooth process, like any label release. But this one was like especially good because those guys are awesome. And get to be on the Firepower gang with Rekoil now too. So, but yeah, I mean, just I think the important thing about like submissions and stuff is like kind of patience, because I've sent out so much music and just been at the wrong time. You might catch someone on the wrong day. I think it's a factor a lot of people don't consider. It's like I hear a song personally, I'm like, that sucked. And then like the next day I'll be like listening to a song from someone and I'll be like, what is that? It's so sick. And it's the same song. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So I definitely like don't get discouraged by like labels not being down for something. I think that I was doing singles like the entire year and I was like, this is going to be the EP that's going to come together. So
it's also their calendar too. They might have like a bunch of releases in the queue. So when you happen to send yours in, they're just not looking for anything to add for a while.
The thing is too is like a label not wanting to add a release isn't necessarily a bad thing either. It might have so much shit that like you don't want it to go like 2 days after another release and 3 days before another. You know what I mean?
Right.
So it's like,
Yep. Let me see if there's anything else in the group here. We can start getting ready for dinner.
Ramen time.
Ramen. Yeah, ramen's gonna be bomb.
shout out. Oh, it's Subject 31. He changed it. I was like gonna be like, this guy's Twitter name's sick. It's 31 Savage. Shout out that boy.
That's awesome.
Oh, Chunk, can you go get Bianca? She's at the gate.
Yeah.
All right. Yeah, I think we're pretty good here.
Cool.
That was real.
That was super fun.
Everybody
Yeah,
list
I
their
could've-
favorite song at the moment for your viewers. That's my question.
Favorite song? Like electronic
Not
or?
any genre. But at the moment, it has to be current.
Okay, you want to start?
Cash Barely Alive.
Tight.
Wyclef Jean, Young Thug.
Yeah, that's been the one that pops up every time we hop in his car.
Poor Wyclef Jean.
Oh man, there's a
No,
lot
it's
of
the
good
song
music out
Wyclef
right
Jean,
now.
not the collab with Wyclef Jean. It's just called Wyclef Jean.
Yeah.
So
But by Young Thug.
Oh, what is my favorite song right now? What the hell have I been listening to?
listen to music.
Yeah, I know. I've never even heard of music. Actually, you know what? I'll give it to Russ. Kiki, Kiki by Russ.
I never
Really,
heard that.
really dope song.
Yeah.
Okay. Here we go. It's super smooth though. Very smooth.
Woo! Right.
Hello.
A young Beyonce.
How's it going?
Good. How are you?
Good.
Good.
Nice to see you.
I was being super creative on my radio. Like I'm there, but I'm not there.
Your rehearsal is fire.
Yeah.
Thank
Wrapping it up. Yes, thank you.
Headquarters.
Yeah, yeah. It is the 40-ounce Mech-Hop militia. The special.
The song is great.
Yeah. So
I'm
smooth.
not. I'm jealous.
All right, everybody. I guess that's gonna be it. Thanks for tuning in. Thanks to Wenzday and Dack Janiels.
Yeah.
It was real. It was very real. Until next time.